سلام بچه، چطورید؟ خوش اومدید به پارت 4 بازی وار راگناروک فارسی. بچه ها لایک کامنت سابسکرایب یادتون نره. همونطور که میدونید الان ما این مار گونده رو که اینجا خوابیده بود رو دیدیم. بعد الان هم قراره که بریم فریا رو ببینیم. خلاصه که لایک کامنت سابسکرایب یادتون نره. بریم تو کار بازی. جون مکناتریوس. و بچه ها چی میخوای چیکار کنی؟ کجایی؟
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
یه خورده شبیه باباتی ولی خب. حاجی دمت گرم.
He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm ready.
راست میگه حاجی. منطقی بود حرفش.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
او یعنی یه بار دیگه هم رفتن و چیزو انداخته.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
سیندری رو پرت کرده پایین.
Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again if that's what you're asking. You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
ماره راست میگه. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. I know it. No, yes, I know.
Just keep going.
چرا هیل آتریوس انقدر البته ببارد که چیز کریتوس قشنگ مکسه 7.
I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Man, if he could see me now, he would lose it.
Yeah, baby.
I wouldn't have to hide things if you just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point.
راست میگه دیگه. دقت کنی بهش. مثلا بچه‌ها من قبلا همش تو گوشی بودم و چه میدونم همش که اونقدر نبودم، ولی خب مثلا من مثلا اونقدر بچه گوشی نبودم که مثلا خانواده‌ام بیان گوشی ازم بگیرم. مثلا گوشی که داشتم و خودم خریده بودم، ولی مثلا میدیدم اون شخصی که مادر پدرش بهش میگفت آره همش سرت تو گوشی و نمیدونم فلان، همش تقصیر اون گوشیه. دیدم حاجی واقعا بعضی اوقات تقصیر اون گوشی هست. میدونی چی میگم؟ یعنی نمیدونم، مادر پدرن دیگه، میدونن درک میکنن چی درسته چی اشتباهه حدودن بعضی اوقات اگه مدرن باشن. ولی خب در کل که آره اینجوریه.
Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
من هم بالا بخش. گوز میتونم بزنمش؟ ای بابا من هر دایره هم میبینم میزنم. طبعا بماند که این برمیگرده به گذشته چیز. آره خلاصه که به گذشته گادافار. نه که گاد پلیر حرفه‌ای ان دایره زیاد زدن. میگم نه دلیل نمیشه، ولی خب اوکی ولش کن. به به خانم خوشگله، کراش دینجر بزرگ در گادافار، چون تنها دختریه که یعنی تنها بانوییه که میشه روش کراش زد. تازه مطلقه هم هست باجی. پشمام زن اودین بوده یه زمان. بماند که اودین بهش وعده داده. اودین لاشی بوده. کویی که تو کجا پارک کردی فریا؟ نه دلیل نمیشه که هر کی مثلا مطلقه بشینم کویک بزنم و فلان. نمیدونم ولی خب تا حال طلاق که نگرفتیم. من تا حال ازدواج نگرفتم طلاق بگیرم، ولی میمه یعنی یه جورایی که میگه مثلا طرف طلاق گرفته رفته کویک گرفته ولی اینو میمه برای اون اشخاصیه که مثلا اصلا به نیت تشکیل خانواده ازدواج نکردن. نه حالا کسایی که به نیتشون این بوده و الان مثلا طلاق گرفتن و فلان، اصلا اون که ربطی نداره. آره تو کجایی؟
That's the door. Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes.
نه.
I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
بچه ها بزنم یا نه؟ تو شما که نمیتونی جواب بدید ولی من پرت میکنم. Let's go.
Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Okay, we're going.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit?
آره دوستم که مثلا بچه‌مو کشته ها.
Right?
یا اشکال داره عزیزم.
Just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean. Okay, yeah. Worth mentioning that.
آره دقیقاً.
Freya, am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question.
ببین اصلا حرف زدن بلد نیستی.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, you're dead, baby. You're dead.
Here goes nothing.
ببین میگن بچه کلش باد داره اینه. خود همینه. من صندلی میدم عقب. منتظرم کریتوس بیاد. برم چیکار می‌خوای بکنی بچه؟
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri,
یعنی از زبان سیندری میدونستی که این داره اینجا میاد.
your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
ولی دمش گرم حاجی اینجا ناعادلانه نزدش.
He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
Because you're the better.
You're better
Nah.
than this!
نوکرتم. زاویه دوربینو درست کنم.
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet.
شما جذابترین کاراکتر زن توی گالاپار هستید. میتونم همینو بهت بگم.
بگم.
اوه نه من باز یادم رفت. ولی حاجی ساب داره.
Save your breath. His fate.
همسر ثور.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
واقعا
Cannot
خانوم.
get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah. Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as
Loki.
I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
حساس شد خانم.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
100%. حاجی یه سوال فنی. کسی میدونه قبر بالدور کجاست؟ بالدور کجا دفن کردن؟ به توضیحاتی کار راگناروک نمیدونم. راگناروک فکر نکنم اشاری بهش بشه کجا دفن شده. شاید نمیدونم. اینا همشون اودینن، فکر نکنی کلاغن.
I'm not dead.
آره.
Didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time.
اونم با چه شخصی؟
Ever admit to Sindri.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day.
آره.
So tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
میگی بدبخت چرا خراب کردی؟
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up. Are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
چه موضوعی؟
Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
ای بابا.
Did they ever quit?
داشت راجع به برادرش حرف میزد. اوکی میشنوم گوشم با توه. اوکی گوشم با توه.
Back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
یادم
I
افتاد.
couldn't
اوکی.
accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
یه
Brock just
بخشش
thought he
مونده.
got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
چرا؟
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life.
آره راست
Brock's
میگه.
trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone.
Oh.
The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Oh, and I heard it when I said it.
اوکی.
All right. Shall we?
بریم.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. Hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's
Alright.
probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Okay, let's go.
Go, go, go.
خب کریتوس من اصلا فریا رو ندیدم.
Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
فریا رو ببینم.
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
حاجی.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
حاجی بعد خدا اصلا نخوابید. اینجا اولین جای بود که دیدم کریتوس غذا میخوره.
Sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
با چاقو غذا میخوره.
Let's move.
Oh. So, where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. No, we are seeking information.
The shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
بازوی افتاده. او کرم. به الف ها بروید.
You're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
اوکی یعنی منتظرن که من بلند شم. من هیچی نمیزنم. بذار زر بزنم. حاجی گناه دارم. براک ببینم غذا میخوره یا نه. براک رو غذا میخوره. یه سوسیس رو تمام کرد.
Where did this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
خب براک تموم کرد. بلند شدن نه حاجی بذار گرم حرفن اگه اشتباه نکنم. یکی تو یه نطقی بیاد. بذار غذای تو تموم نشد؟ ها؟ غذای کریتوس باید تموم شده باشه تا الان. خیلی باحال غذا میخوره. نمیدونم. حاجی بذار ببینیم پدر پسر شبیه به هم غذا میخورن. اوکی جفتشون آره حاجی با هم دیگه اصلا غذا رو برداشتن پشمام. چه چیزی باحالی. اوکی. آره اینم چیز کرد. اوکی غذا این تمام. کریتوس همه داره میلمونه. اوکی بریم بلند شو. بلند شو بریم اینا. کلا 3-4 تا لقمه مونده بودا. گوزو نداشتید بخوریم. بریم. اوکی ببینیم لباس خوشگل مشکل نیامدی برای ما.
Appreciate it.
سیندی چه حرفی داره با؟
Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
نه اونقدر ولی خب. پشمام. حاجی اینجا نقاشی دریا رو کشیدن. بعد تو همون دریا هم چه جزئیاتی رو دارم بیشتر میفهمم راجع به گالافار راگناروک. با اینکه به انیشو در فکر میام انی بازی رو در آوردم اینقدر راجبش فکت گفتم ولی نه مثل که هنوز هم زد داره.
Excuse me, sir.
مس کریتوس بالاخره پیدا شد.
I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
راست میگم سنجاب فضوله.
Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clear. You have important matters.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
تیر گوزو هم با هم میاد. تیر که نه،
Alfheim was the
اودین.
first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, the light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
قشنگ می‌بینی حاجی اودین ریس توشه موقعی که بازی رو نیو گیم پلاس یا دوباره بازی می‌کنید.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Grow a Shrine.
خب.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
خب.
I see the elves continue their war.
ما سری بریم بالا.
So much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big.
آره
Our goal is at the temple, not in the desert.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead.
بریم.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that peace fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
But I want it. خداحافظ عزیزم. هامان بریم.
We're the ones who freed the light. Behind you, father!
بریم.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves,
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an
Alright.
older gate, built to promote cooperation between the... I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good.
الان نصفه.
Father,
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
to be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
اوکی منطقیه.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here, you keep pushing forward.
ریدی که داداش. برگشت گفت نصفش نماد.
Fine work, Atreus.
اینجوریه، نصفش اونجوریه. اصلا نبود اینی که میگفت. بریم.
What's a dark elf statue doing in the light temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division?
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power.
Solid light.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
The light.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course. Making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well is the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, the fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
آیا چیزای جالبی داره میگه.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again.
آره. پیس. این قبلا جواب میداد این کار. به سبک کریتوس بینیم جلو. به جلو. سی. اینجا ایزا. نظر راجع به اینا چی عزیزم؟ بریم بالا. نه این بابا برم بالا.
Poor souls.
تیر میمون بیا برو.
I came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
بپر.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up they go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's
Oh
not
there,
a great-
friends! Salutations! We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
بیا اینجا. قشنگ یه دونه زد در بازتنه تمام خونکی ها. خونکی قشنگ. اینقدر زهر نزنی و تو کار کریتوس آتریوس اقالت نکنی بچه.
Another light elf to the left. Behind you! Look out!
آجی مثل از کتک خوردن.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
دقیقاً.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
بریم.
Right side!
Give him one more.
Mumia, do you understand these poems?
Well, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Nice.
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Incoming!
یه ریج همو داری در میاری ها. کجاست اون یکی؟ خداحافظ.
Wow. That was violent.
برو.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
آخ حاجی پرش های تو فقط پرش اول گالوار 2 رو میدیدی این حرفو نمیزدی ناموسن.
This mystic doesn't see us.
But I see him.
We can continue up this way.
اون چجوری؟
Father, over here!
اوکی.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Right side!
ببین. زاویه نوکرتم. برو تو. نه برو تو. برو تو. نکبت. رفت مرد.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
آجی کریتوس اصلا نمیذاره دایره بزنم.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
آره بریم. بچه اگه ببینید آیتمی چیزی بازی میکنم فقط میخوام بخش داستانی رو برم جلو. خودم تنهایی همه ریلز هالو همه شهرها رو باز میکنم. حالا توی ویدیویی با هم دیگه میریم اونایی که بخش داستانی داره ولی جدا آزادشون میکنم. اینم چجوریه؟ ای ان تو دهنت هاتریوس منو بیدار کن. منو بیدار کن. کپیاغلوها رو براشون دارم. کجایید؟ نکبت تو که مردی. نکست. تیر چرا مردن؟ ها؟ یه دونه بزن در صورتت. نکبت.
Another light door.
There's some twilight stone on that statue shield. But that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now...
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
But he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps. But not necessarily for him.
Wow. I Suppose we're all entitled to walk around, regardless of where they come.
Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of him.
We had to defend ourselves. And when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
راست میگه دیگه. منم بودم میگفتم.
Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
آره.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
نمیشه رسید بهش که.
خب. The light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So,
Okay.
did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
آخه. میمیر داره اون پشت باهاش حرف میزنه. این کریتوس نمیشنوه ولی
What are you doing?
Something.
Father, she's gone.
هی کریتوس. دانلود غم زیاد.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
دقیقاً.
What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
اوکی فکر کنم از این وره.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
نوکرتم. بریم.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
این کارو نمی کردی بچه. این کارو نمی کردی.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Odin کشتش.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, here. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
اودین خودش بشماش ریخته.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But
Champion.
for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just
یه
saw it
اودین اون
today.
بغله عزیزم. اودین اون بغل حیوان. اودین داره میبینه.
I
Tyr
won't
Odin
allow
ha,
prophecy to
take it
define
from.
my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
به تانوزه این پلن بی داشتن.
We can't stop
Yozin.
Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
آره اصلا اودین هم نجات بدیم ها. تنها راه دیگه‌ش اینه.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
100% اودین ذهنش درگیر شده که چرا قراره بمیره. 100% عزیزم 100%. شک داری؟ ای جان نه این چی قراره مثل سگ کتک بخوره. عزیزم بیا اینجا. حد نکن هر چی کتک بخوری. بیا اینجا. ای جان ناتوانه
Shield strike!
بیا جلو. شمشیره با عزیزم داری کوبیده میشی فرادشم. بیا جلو. داری تبدیل به کوبیده میشی بیش من. بیا جلو. بیا. مگه بهش امون میدم اصلا؟ مگه بهش امون میدم اصلا؟ پسی خور بس ببن در جهنم ره. خدافظ. تیر کجا کتک خورد؟
Dear, are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice.
I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
مسیره قبلی کریتوس رو ندیدی؟
Oh no! No!
Atreus!
اوکی.
Hold on!
Over here! You're chained!
حاجی اینجا چه چیزی بودا. یعنی عملا با بلیدا میتونست دهنشون رو سرویس کنه. میدونستید؟ میبینید اینجا قشنگ اودین و کریتوس با هم دیگه دست دادن. ما فکر میکنیم که کریتوس و چیزه تیره. واقعا خیلی ها واقعا اینجا میتونست دهنشو سرویس کنه. دهن کریتوسو.
No, sir.
این 3 ساعت نازی تیره بکشیم.
Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't
هیچ وقت
linger.
دیگه هم نیا. Let's go home.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough.
بس دیگه چه قرف
Discuss
میزنی؟
our next move when we are out of danger.
اوکرم عزیزم تو out of danger نمیشی.
Dark elf assault.
Okay, let's go baby.
Fighting out. Can't they just leave us alone?
با 2 تا گاجی با 2 تا چک باز میشه. بریم.
We need to get out of here.
بدو بیا برو عقب گوزو. این کار بزرگاست، کار توی بچه نی. خداحافظ. خداحافظ. Next.
Let's go, let's go.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Through here.
Father, this way.
کو برو اودین. اودین ترسو. اودین ترسو. برو بالا. یه 190 متر دیگه مونده آجی اگه اشتباه نکنم. خوبه متراژش کمه سرعتش. جالبه جفتشون رو کشتم.
I'll meet you on the other side.
باشه ترسو برو.
Keep pushing forward.
بریم 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 بریم. نمیشه رفت بالا. بریم.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way.
بریم. ترشیدی عمو قربونت بره. بریم خونه.
Open the gateway, please.
بیا برو خونه تیر. بیا برو خونه بالشو بغل کن گریه کن. اودین. اودین گریه کن.
You want war, Atreus? See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
بیا بریم بلش. بریم. بریم خونه.
Enough of Alfheim. We will return home.
Very well. I suppose the desert will keep.
آره صحرا رو میذاریم برای بعدن.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
دقیقاً. ولی من نمیخوام. خب بچه‌ها رسیدیم آخر ویدیو. امیدوارم که ویدیو لذت برده باشید. لایک کامنت سابسکرایب یادتون نره. خیلی دوستتون دارم. تا ویدیو دیگر خدا نگهدار.